Good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, April 11th, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at SEOroundtable.com. We got Google ranking volatility midweek, Discover coming to Google's desktop interface, Google linking to itself officially, Google Search Console updates, Google Ads, Google Maps, Google this, Google that, lots of Apple stuff, and also Bing stuff, so definitely stay tuned. Of course, I'd like to thank our sponsor, SimilarWeb. Did you know that SimilarWeb created an SEO benchmarking report analyzing organic traffic of 10,000 websites in 10 industries to help brands understand what good looks like in their industry? Key metrics include monthly visits, total organic traffic, website engagement metrics, bounce rates, pages per visit, and time on site, plus SERP metrics including AI overview presence, zero-click searches, and organic visibility. Also, it was contributed to by many in the SEO industry, including Elena Solis, Barry Adams, Sophia Bannon, and Fabrizio Ballerinis. So thank you so much, SimilarWeb, for sponsoring. You definitely take a look at that by Googling the SEO benchmark report from SimilarWeb, or the link in the actual show notes below. Thanks so much for sponsoring SimilarWeb. And one little note, I am offline for the next 3 days. I'm offline on Monday, actually, so anything that's published or written by me on Monday was actually pre-written on Friday and scheduled, just to get that note out there. And everybody celebrating Passover, have a nice one, healthy and kosher and whatever, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. All right, so on April 10th, I reported that there was ongoing Google search ranking volatility, probably kicking off around April 9th through April 10th. The tools also saw significant volatility around the 9th. The chatter was definitely there, although there were some technical difficulties with some forums, online forums and so forth. But if you notice some ranking volatility around April 9th, 10th, there definitely was a lot of chatter, a lot of movement around that date. So keep that in mind. Google says they're going to be releasing Google Discover in the future to the desktop Google homepage. Now, it's been on the mobile Google homepage for the past several years, both in the app and on google.com on your mobile device, but now it's coming to desktop. Google actually tested this a couple of years ago, and now they actually said it's coming out. This is spotted or announced at the Google Search Central Live Madrid event. Clara Soteras and Giuliano Forelli posted slides about this from Google who announced this, and this actually has been in testing in the past couple weeks as well. Talk About SEO on Twitter spotted this and some others. So it is coming. That could generate a lot of new traffic for publishers. To get traffic from Google Discover on desktop could be big. So hopefully we'll see that traffic come to you guys in the future. Google also officially rolled out their Search Analytics API data for hourly data for the past 10 days. Initially, we thought it would be 8 days of hourly data, but Google actually released it with 10 days of data. This was officially released at the Search Central Live event in Madrid, even though it was announced at the New York City event a couple weeks ago. So definitely, it's actually available. You can actually get to that data now, which could be great for analyzing traffic drops in hourly basis, as well as Google Discover. All this other type of traffic is really probably great for publishers who track their traffic really, really closely on an hourly or even minute basis. Google has refreshed its what they used to call the Shopping tab listing report in Google Search Console. It's now named the Merchant Opportunities Report, and now it includes a bunch of information around payment methods and store ratings and more. So if you are in the product space and you want to go ahead and take a look at that report, I definitely recommend it. Google is showing AI overviews more in the actual search results. This is data from every single data provider across ZipTie, SEMrush, SimilarWeb, SEO Clarity, BrightEdge. They're all saying the same thing. AI overviews are showing more often in the past month than they have shown in previous months. So keep that in mind. Google AI Mode has launched a new feature where it's actually you can actually upload an image as along with your query to AI mode. This is called Multimodal capabilities, and Google's really excited about this feature coming out to AI mode, where you can actually upload images as well as your text queries for that. Google AI mode is actually testing showing links as anchor text as well as URL-based links. This is spotted by Sachin Patel, who showed some anchor text and so forth. These are much more clickable links to publishers' websites, which is great. And AI mode is being testing that right now. It's generally a pay-per-click pipeline that's really hard and annoying to use. But if Google actually embeds actual hyperlinks, anchor text by hyperlinks, that could generate more traffic to publishers. Talking about generating publishers' traffic in AI overviews, Google has officially announced, as of yesterday, that AI overviews do link back to Google's own search results. We covered a couple weeks ago that Google was testing, actually a month ago, Google was testing linking back in dotted formats in the AI overviews at the top to its own search results. Where you click on it, it generates a new search result page. Now Google officially confirmed it is rolling this out in the US English results. This was announced yesterday. I posted about it this morning on Search Engine Roundtable as well. And I'm not a fan of this, of course. I think Google should be sending more traffic to publishers, not to itself. And I believe Google's doing this is because Google's having a hard time monetizing AI overviews. And if they could generate more queries that are more monetizable, like shorter queries, which is what Google's linking to from these AI overviews, they could probably monetize those better. Again, Google's officially announced that this is happening in US English results, so keep that in mind. Also, Bing is actually testing this as well, where Bing is actually linking to its own search results from its AI-based AI answer snippets. This is spotted by Kashul, and again, I assume Bing is doing this. Microsoft's doing this for the same reason as Google. Talking about Microsoft, Copilot search in Bing is now officially live. It actually went live last Friday afternoon after much testing, and it's actually officially named Copilot search in Bing. Every search engine is looking for that new user experience that actually works. So this is Bing's next attempt. They had Bing Chat, they had Bing Search with AI elements, they had Deep Search, and now they have this Copilot search in Bing. We'll see what works. Google's also testing in search relevant topics. This also was spotted by Sasha Patel, where it shows this relevant topics widget. Not sure what that's all about, but it's being tested. Google announced they blocked a lot of spam over the past year, and they credited Gemini, their AI, for helping them. They blocked 240 million policy-violating reviews. They blocked or removed more than 70 million policy-violating edits, removed or blocked more than 12 million fake business profiles, and placed posting restrictions on more than 900,000 accounts. And honestly, looking at the Google forums, it looks like the AI is not getting everything right. And there's a lot of false positives and so forth. But maybe false positives are better than having the spam leak through. I don't know. So there's a lot there. But again, Google keeps blocking more and more. Maybe that's warranted and maybe it's not. I'm not sure. Google has been rolling out in Google Business Profiles the performance report a new metric called messaging clicks, which shows you how many people are clicking through on your messages in Google Business Profile. This is spotted by Brandon Schmidt. Here's a screenshot of that report. Google also will be dropping reviews on all general school business profile listings. This is not affecting like all like pre-K and stuff like early education and so forth, but any schools that might have like teenagers or little kids actually pranking the reviews and stuff like that. Google's there's just too much spam there, too much fake stuff in the reviews, so Google's getting rid of it starting on August 3rd. I think August 30th, maybe April 30th. Event, it's going away very soon, and this is being talked about by a lot of local SEOs, so keep that in mind. Google's also letting some merchants manage and edit their brand profiles. This is spotted by David Kyle, who got an email that basically said, get early access to edit your brand profile in search. It's something that Google announced back at I/O about a year ago, and now seems to be rolling out. These, I think, are ad formats, but they could go across non-ad formats as well. So nice find there. Google has updated some of its Merchant Center product specifications. Some went into effect this week. Some are going to effect in a couple months. And I posted all those changes on April 9th if you want to take a look at that. Some of those may impact you, including things around taxes and so forth. Google Ads has clarified some of its policies around suspensions. I went through a bunch of those policies. It affects the account suspension overviews, the billing payment suspensions, the misrepresentation policy, and the abuse and abusing the ad network policy articles. I go through what changed and so forth on April 8th, so definitely take a look at that if you are nervous about being suspended from your Google Ads account. Google Ads also has launched new PMax features, specifically new goals, Lifecycle customer goals, including retention goals are now fully available to help you bid more for lapsed customers. Customer acquisition cost reporting can be found in the new column in campaign reporting, and also improved performance max and maximize customer lifecycle value. They also went ahead and added more image controls to the PMax image control features, so definitely take a look at that as well. And Google promised that they're going to improve their Google Ads support experience. This is based on an article that was posted in Search Engine Land that said, dealing with Google Ads frustration, poor support, suspensions, rising course. Jeannie Marvin responded and said, I'm familiar with these concerns, and I have now internal perspective as this as well, but there's ongoing efforts to improve the experience, and they're rolling out now, so definitely bear with us as the things roll out. Google also seems to be showing more video ad formats in the actual search results. This is not new, but it's very rare to see. Sachin Patel spotted a video ad from Adidas. Here's a screenshot of that. Again, this is not necessarily new, but it's very rare to see actually a video ad in the actual search results. And Google Ads is testing this new, like, when you click on ads and this is like show more, it actually loads this hover overlay that shows like more product ads. Very weird. This is spotted by Sachin Patel as well. So that was interesting. And then on the AdSense side, Google is rolling out this new rewarded ads beta. This is different from the rewarded ads gate beta program that launched in 2022. Slightly different. And there's a new one called rewarded ads beta that seems to be rolling out. So nice find there as well. And then finally, Apple Intelligence, their raters guidelines for those who try to see the safety and the, I guess, accuracy and usefulness of the Apple Intelligence responses. That 170-page PDF document, similar to the quality rater guidelines from Google, was leaked. Danny Goodwin posted about it on Search Engine Land last Friday. It's called the Preference Ranking Guidelines, and it's pretty interesting. So there's a version that's out there that's available, that's version 3.1. We actually looked at version 3.3. In any event, it's very interesting to look at that, and I'm surprised more people aren't talking about that. In any event, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. Again, my name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com. Again, thanks to SimilarWeb for sponsoring, and again, I'm offline on Monday for Passover. Everyone have a great, safe weekend, and I'll see you guys next. Goodbye.